Hi people! So one of the apps that we reviewed on this channel got sued, and today we're going to talk about it. So by now, most of you are probably familiar with the app Brigit. It is one of the most popular cash advance apps, and it's also our most popular video on this channel. Now, the problem that we had with Brigit was that it was super vague. If you look back at our old video, we were having a hard time figuring out what the fees were, and it was just overall pretty frustrating. We had to contact customer service 6 times to try to get all of the fees associated with a cash advance. And every time they answered, they still weren't clear. Now, apparently we are not the only ones to think that. The FTC ended up suing them for $18 million for misleading advertising. So let's go ahead and go over a list of what they were accused of and what they have changed to bring more transparency to their brand. I'm now going to be joined by my dog. This is Shakti. Everybody say hi. Okay, anyways, Shakti's gonna help me with this video now, apparently, so let's continue. The first thing that Brigit got in trouble for was saying instant cash advances. The cash advances are not, in fact, instant. So now Brigit uses the word fast to describe their cash advances with a footnote that says they'll receive their money usually within 20 minutes. Now, we've tried Brigit to see how long it would take to get the money, and it turns out that it showed up in our account in around 8 minutes, so we think that's pretty good. Even though it's not instant, it's still really fast. In their advertising, they also promised $250 for the cash advance, which was not true because a lot of people did not qualify for that amount. Now Brigit says you can qualify for $50 to $250. Now there is a bit of a problem with this because it would be better for them to clarify that people, especially people who are taking out a cash advance for the first time, are unlikely to automatically get the $250 cash advance. They do have a helpful article on how you can qualify for a cash advance. However, in this article, they still don't mention anything about how much you can qualify for. They also leave out the fact that some people don't even qualify for a cash advance, so they should be including that as well. In their advertising, they also said free instant transfers. Now, this is also not true. This has never been true. You do have to pay an express fee in order to get the money into your account quickly. The express fee ranges from 99 cents to $3.99, yet they still don't disclose how much the fee is going to be, and this was the exact problem that we had last time, and it still exists. I'm a little bit unhappy about that. I'm a little bit bitter because out of everything, like, this was the one frustration that we had last time, was that they're not being transparent about what the fees are for the express option. Last time we also emailed Brigit's customer service and did not receive a reply about the fees. So to me, there is still a major lack of transparency with this express fee option. And the last thing, Brigit made it extremely hard for people to cancel, which is now biting them in the butt. Brigit charges $9.99 a month to have access to the cash advance feature. They will not let you cancel if you still have an outstanding balance. Brigit made it intentionally hard and confusing to do it. So because of this, Brigit has agreed to basically revamp their cancellation process to be more clear to customers when they'll be billed and give a clear outline on how to cancel, as well as making it easier for them to do so. So where does Brigit go from here? So Brigit was sued for $18 million, and that money is being given to the FTC, which is then going to be used to refund customers who were billed. Brigit still has its spot as the top downloaded cash advance app, so we don't think that's going to change anytime soon. A lot of the information still lacked transparency. A lot of it was in the fine print or still like almost impossible to find, like the express fees. And that was really surprising, especially after Brigit getting sued. You'd think that they would be a lot more careful and a lot more transparent. However, if you can qualify for that higher amount of around the $250 and you're using it more than once a month to take out cash advances, then it is an option that you guys can look into. So just be mindful that it's not the most transparent app, but it can still be helpful. I hope you guys found that helpful, and I will talk to you later in the next cash advance video.